When it comes to the games that we love and play so frequently in our lives, it can easily be forgotten how these games are made by amazing developers. Game developers are literally the innovators for every entertaining pixel that you see on your screen when you play a game. These people have evolved games from simple 2D textures to graphics that literally aren't graphics anymore. Look at this. This is literally real life. You've got prestigious companies that have brought us amazing games over the years and continue to thrive in the gaming world, such as EA, Activision Blizzard, Epic Games, the Nine Hearts, Ubisoft. Actually, I don't know about that one anymore. I'm just gonna retract that statement. But the point is, because of all these amazing games that game development studios have brought us, trust is built with players to these companies, to which they'll patiently wait for the next development studio's big release. And I mean, just that alone has a culture in itself. Right now, if you type in GTA 6 trailer on the YouTube search bar, besides the, leaked footage from months ago to which YouTube took my video down that I made on it, what the fuck? You'll find a plethora of people making mock trailers for Rockstar's next Grand Theft Auto release. Or just before God of War Ragnarok was released, I remember watching so many conspiracy content on what the game would look like before its November 2022 release. With that being said, people who enjoy games from a certain developer get excited for the next release from that developer, especially when the wait is long. So this can definitely be applied to longtime fans of game developer company Valve, to which they expand their library of games at a very slow rate, leaving fans itching for the next fix of a game. Not to the uninformed, you may only know Valve as, the creator of the PC digital store Steam, which is their main focus these days, but this company actually started making legendary PC games that defined what amazing games for PC should look like. Arguably, one of their most influential series that they created was Half-Life, with 5 main games in the storyline spanning from 1998 with the first release, all the way up to 2020 with the VR exclusive Half-Life Alyx. Valve also made other innovative games like the Counter-Strike series, Portal, Team Fortress, or Left 4 Dead, all of which are games that help define the genre that they were designed to be in. But the thing is, Valve's releases have slowed a lot since their first few games, with the last release being the already mentioned Half-Life Alyx, which was all the way back in 2020. A year I refuse to believe was real. But since then, it's pretty much been silent. We haven't heard anything promising from Valve as far as the future of their games. But why is that? Why wouldn't a well-off digital store owner put a fair share of their money into making more great games? Well, recently, former and current Valve employees were interviewed in a video by YouTube channel People Make Games and gave insight on what it's like working with the company and possible reasons as to the lack of games. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to check this video out in its entirety, but in this day and age, everyone, including myself, has a low attention span, so I'm just going to give you the Cliff Notes version of this video. So basically, what was mainly expressed in the video was that the company internally suffered from a lack of diversity and lack of structure, which ultimately led to a lack of games. The company's current main demographic of employees is white and male, to which, their race and gender may not have a significant impact on them being able to make good games, obviously, but I'm sure anyone could argue more diversity with more voices could lead to a fairly better array of ideas being thrown on the table. And as far as the structure of the workplace goes, the employees explained in the video that many of them don't know the hierarchy of roles within the company. Others complain about the lack of leadership, which leads to not much getting done. So because of all of these factors, as far as game design within the company, it happens either at a very slow rate or it just doesn't happen at all. But hey man, they still have Steam to bank on, so at least these guys can clock into work, twiddle their thumbs for 8 hours, and then go home without worrying about losing their job. That's obviously me being over dramatic, but it sucks to hear that the reason that we don't get more Valve games is as simple as the reason like lack of structure. Like, if they're looking for a new leader, they can put me in charge, man. I'll get you guys Half-Life 3 before the end of this year, max. got y'all. But let's hope that Valve can somehow manage to fix their organization before, you know, it spirals out of control beyond repair, because Valve is still an amazing company with the potential to make even more amazing games. So what do you guys think about Valve, man? Feel free to leave a comment down below, and as always, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and also I just started a Patreon, so if any of you guys want to support me, gain access to exclusive videos, never going to YouTube, and, you know, get these videos that I post on YouTube earlier than when I usually post them, feel free to check it. You know, just I ain't forcing you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know, I'm just giving you a little nugget towards that Patreon link. You feel me? In the link in the description. Just, you know what I'm saying? Alright, but I'll see you on the next one.